Hey guys, so I'm being quite ambitious this month. This is gonna be my October TBR, and I'm a little scared because I don't think, I don't think I'm gonna read all of these. But I've been in such like a mood lately that I just wanted a lot of selection, you know? I just wanted to be like, all right, this is my pile to grab from. What are we picking up today? And that is what this is. All 11, 12 books that I've got here. So let's just get right into it because this is going to be an interesting month. First things first, I have two books that I'm actually already in progress on, and that is Gathering of Shadows, which is the second book in the Darker Shade of Magic series. I'm not quite halfway through. I'm loving it. I still need to finish it, so that's just kind of like making an automatic jump to this TBR, so hoping I'm gonna finish this. The next one that I need to finish, because you know, is Words of Radiance that I have not picked up at all this month. I want to. I'm loving it and it's getting so good. I just haven't picked it up and I don't know why. I'm still trying to get through this. There's no way I'm going to read this, Edge Dancer, and Oathbringer all this month and be able to read Rhythm of War as soon as it comes out. But you know what? That's fine. I'm enjoying my time in the series, so I don't want to like rush myself. I just want to enjoy this and enjoy Edge Dancer, then enjoy Oathbringer, and then enjoy Rhythm of War. The next book I will be picking up is Nightmare by Chad Nichols. This is an arc that he so lovely sent to me. It comes out this month, so if you want it, I will leave it linked down below where you can pre-order it and get it for yourself. I've had a lot of friends that have read this recently and loved it, so I'm super excited. I really am in the mood to read more like spooky thriller horror type books, so this is gonna be pretty high up on my TBR because I want to get it read, and they said it was a fast read. Another like spooky thriller book that I want to try to pick up is Final Girls by Riley Sager. I think this is just gonna be like fantastic. It looks like it's gonna be a short read. I think thrillers are a little like quicker reads. I have never read a book by Riley Sager before, but I know everybody loves his books. So I'm excited to check this one out. Another one that I want to try to get to is The Test, which again, another kind of like creepy book. This is like a really short novella, so one day, perfect. I've heard this is a lot like an episode of Black Mirror, and I love Black Mirror. It is so fucking weird, and I live for it. Like, it is great. If you watch Black Mirror, let me know what your favorite episode is down below, because I really enjoy the show, and I think the episodes are so good. There's a couple that like really get me where I'm like, ooh, I can't watch you. Like the very first episode, like I can't rewatch that ever again in my life. You know what I'm talking about if you've seen the very first episode of Black Mirror with the pig and But I'm excited to read this. I've heard that it's a lot about this man taking a test to become a citizen, I think, of the UK. Yes, it's his British citizenship test. Can I talk? Next, Horror Store by Grady Hendrix. I just think the format of this is so cool. I've heard such great things about his writing. I want to read a lot of his like backlog. I want to read this, Southern Vampires, and I would really like to pick up My Best Friend's Exorcism as well. But this is the one that I happen to own, so this is the one we're gonna get to first. I love how it's like laid out like an IKEA catalog, and like it takes place in an IKEA-esque store. Like, what? Like, his layouts and like covers and stuff are always so unique. Like the one for My Best Friend's Exorcism is so cool, so I'm excited. I'm also gonna try to get to this chunker. That's Imaginary Friend. This is one of Jessie May's favorites, and I just keep hearing such amazing things about it. Abby has told me that it's super great as well. So I'm just excited to pick it up. I hear there's like a really good maternal character in there, and you know that's all it takes to like sell me I'm picking up a book. We're getting through the stack pretty quickly, y'all. I also want to try to pick up the Luminous Dead. I picked this up before I knew that Jessie May hates it and said it was terrible. But that kind of makes me more excited to read it because I'm like, why is it so bad? Like, I need to know why it's so bad or so good or whatever it ends up being because it sounds interesting. Like, it sounds like a sci-fi descent underwater, like, creepy vibes. So, maybe I might pick that one up. Another one is another shelf space Jessie May recommendation, and that is The Whisper Man. Y'all, it just sounds really good. I'm really into creepy books right now. Like, I want to read more, like, horror, thriller, creepy books, and Jessie loves this. Everyone has told me to read it, so I'm going to read it. I also am going to try to get to Vicious by V.E. Schwab this month. This is one that's been on my shelves for a while now, and I have heard nothing but good things about. I love V.E. Schwab's writing, so this is my second V.E. Schwab book of the month that I'm putting on this TBR because she is just such a good writer, and I'm excited. And it's very, like, fall vibes with, like, the superheroes, but are they not heroes? They're, you know, it's these people, and they have given themselves, like, superhero powers by having near-death experiences, and then it, like, jumps forward to where the two friends who figure this out are now, like, arch enemies, and, like, one is getting out of prison. So I'm really excited. The next one I'm going to hopefully pick up is another V.E. Schwab book, and that is The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. I actually have pre-ordered the Owl Crate edition of this, so as soon as it gets here, I will be unboxing it and reading it. If you don't know, which I don't know how you don't know, because this book has been hyped everywhere, this is about a girl named Addie LaRue who makes a deal with the devil to live forever, but everyone will forget her name. So she lives forever. Everyone forgets her. No one can remember her name after they meet her for the first time. And then all of a sudden she stumbles into this, I think, bookshop, and somebody remembers who she is. And I need to know nothing more other than that because it sounds fantastic. The next two books are ones I will definitely be getting to because they are the buddy read and the shelf space official read for the month. The first one is our unofficial buddy read, and that is Jades City by Fonda Lee. So hyped to get to this. I've heard nothing but good things. I know a couple people have already started it, and I'm excited to get there with them because I have heard such good things. I know Jashana really loves this book, and while our tastes aren't always similar, we do have some pretty similar tastes, and from what she said in, like, her reviews, it just makes me super excited to pick it up. And the final book that I will be reading in the month of October is Leviathan Wakes. This is our official shelf space book club pick, and honestly, I don't know too much about it. I've never watched the show that's based on it. I know that it's like an epic sci-fi, like, space opera, and that's kind of all I need to know, because, you know, your girl likes to go in kind of blind and be like, what the fuck am I reading? I don't know, let's figure it out. And it's a nice one. I'm in a mood today, y'all. It's a thing. There's a thing. I don't know what mood I'm in. But yeah, I'm super excited to read this. I know it's like a really long ass series. Like, it's like a 9-book series. And of course, you know me, get into more series because I don't have more shit to finish. But that's fine because I love a series. I would prefer a series to a standalone any day, it seems. This is a chunker. I have a lot of big books. This is 550 pages. Yeah. So we'll see how much of these I'm going to read this month. All right, y'all. This is my entire TBR for the month of October. If you see anything on here that you think I should, like, really prioritize, let me know because, like I said, I've been, like, mood reading. So I know I'm not going to get to all these. This is my, like, stack of, like, books to pick from this month. Other than the buddy read and the shelf space read, like, we're just going with it. We're just going with whatever mood strikes me at the moment. All right, y'all. Thanks for hanging out with me. My name is Jessie, and I make videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I will see you next time. Bye.